On the Warhammer community site, they previewed the new activation rules today. Looks like instead of phases such as shooting phase, fight phase, psyker phase, each model will just have an APL or an action point limit. The standard APL will be 2, while Space Marines will do 3, and Custodies are just Chads, so they have 4. I'll dive into why 4 is such a big deal later in the video. So they released a chart of possible actions and did say that most actions can't be repeated during a round. So I'll put up the list here of what all the different activations are that they showed and kind of go through them briefly. So normal move is just going to be 1 action, and it's whatever that model's move stat is. So a charge will move the model into the engagement range of an enemy model, which will probably be within 1 inch, and this will be used to set up the fight action. I don't know if the charge will have a roll associated with it or if it's just going to be another flat movement. So shooting is just obviously making a ranged attack. Fighting is obviously making a melee attack. So if you want more details on exactly how shooting and fighting will work, I did videos about those last week, and I'll make sure those are popping up here so you can go check those out. So falling back is going to cost you 2 points, and it gets you out of engagement range. So basically, if one model is engaged with something that you don't want it to be fighting, like a Space Marine or some kind of dedicated melee unit gets on top of one of your snipers, you can get them out of the fight by using up additional points. And finally, we have various actions. We got a preview of one of these with the Signal ability of the Veteran Guardsman. This was 1 point to give another ally an action. I have a feeling these actions are going to be where Psykers will fit into the new kill team as well. They haven't really talked about if Psykers will really be a big deal or not, but since we don't have traditional phases, I'm not sure how else they would do this, unless it's just a one-time per round deal. So like I said earlier, with Custodies having 4 actions, that can be really powerful. So a Custody could potentially move its entire move, take a shot at a unit, then charge to get within engagement range of another unit, and then fight whatever it just charged. So these higher action point limit models are probably going to be really hard to deal with. This will make elite units feel like an actual force of nature coming at you and not just tanky models that are hard to kill and get off an objective. So I think it's going to really give us some more back and forth. So tomorrow on the Warhammer community page, they'll be going over how the actual list building and the rosters will work. So make sure to come back tomorrow for more information on that.